Hey guys, Worggy here. Today we're playing something a little different than what we have been. We're actually going to be playing Star Wars Old Republic. Just give me a second to adjust this volume though. Actually, probably just need to adjust the music volume. It's like 30% is good on that. Sound effects maybe 50. Probably at least voice volume where it's at, maybe. We'll see. That should be good. Alright. But what I'm doing is this is my very first character on this account. I have played this before, but it's been years. And I'm going to be playing an assassin. On MMOs, I prefer playing tanks. And basically, I mean, all this is pretty much a different themed version of World of Warcraft, which I played for 12 years, so. Alright. And here we are. Just give me 1 second here, guys.
I hope you don't think you're special. To your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Don't get all sentimental on us. We've only just met.
I won't. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
I'll attack from the front. You attack from behind, and we'll see how he fares.
Yeah. Looks like you can handle yourself.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
Fine. I will seek the insane hermit in the incredibly dangerous tomb and take his little test.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Alright. Now, see if I can find a mailbox around here. Actually, let's see what's out here. Oh, yeah, this is where the first mailbox is, I think. I think it's right down here. No, it looks like it's over here. Here it is. Alright. Well. Oh, there we go. Alright, we should be good to go. It's been quite a while since I played this game. Like I was telling you guys already. Alright.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Corriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
I'm a little tied up at the moment.
Understood, sir. But I require assistance from someone who can do things I can't. You're one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
Yes, that's me all right.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Are you sure this plan of yours will actually work?
I don't know. I have to hope so. Without breeding chambers, the claw slugs lose the numbers. Then we can wipe them out. Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Alright, looks like we gotta run over and kill a bunch of this shit, so let's go ahead and do that now. Not easy enough. Looks like we got a quest over here. Alright, we gotta kill a bunch of this shit now. Well, oh, here's some more over here. I guess it's like World of Warcraft, where once you touch something, you pretty much can't do nothing with it unless you're in group. Which that part kind of sucks. It is what it is. Alright. We need any of that shit? Nah. We'll just continue on this way. I think this is part of the class storyline.
Ah, an alien acolyte. Unusual, but not unexpected. The Sith are not friendly to your kind. But that will be an advantage, I think. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb. And hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
The sooner we get this done, the better.
Don't worry. I wouldn't dare rob you of your precious time. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive, and I will teach you what I know.
Oh, damn. Damn, fucking roller. There we go. Alright. Get that part done.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
There is nothing that you can teach me that I don't already know, old man.
Then leave. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
And what if she tells him to strike me?
If you do not already know the answer to that question, then you are not worthy of being Sith. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
Alrighty. Got that little quest done. We still have a quest here to do, a part of one. Yeah, I think the stuff over here that we need. We'll get what we can here. I'm damn, dude. So that's the part that sucks in these. People just try to run around and grab them what they can. I don't need none of that either. There we go. Alright. And now all we need is the artifacts, which I'm not sure exactly where they're at yet. I'm not sure what that part is. Yeah, we'll just head this way. Actually, looks like we might have a quest over here. But I'm pretty sure that's what that marker means. That's got pretty good. Oh yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright, we should be all done there. And now we just need to turn these bad boys in. So I'm kind of thinking like there might be a also that might be something down here. Not sure what that's leading me to. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of thought there was a hearth or something. Alright, we gotta go straight through here, and then we'll have another quest at the end of the hall. As you guys can see, guys, I mean, this is a really cool game. You know, it has a bad rep, but it's really fun. I played it all. I used to be a premium member, I think is what it's called. And I'm probably gonna go back to that again. So you guys can expect to see some raiding, stuff like that, from me in this game. Well, I'm not sure what that was supposed to do. There we go. Alright, is there another one? Oh, I have an achievement done. Or an achievement, a quest done. Looks like we need to turn it in.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
See if I got anything that's better than what I already have. Good enough for now. Oh, we can learn new spells here.
What dark secret shall I share with you? Be gone.
Alright. And there's a lot of stuff that's locked to being subscribers only. Right now I'm not a subscriber. I don't plan on doing that until later. So basically what you guys are seeing now is what you'll get if you just played the free-to-play game. That's exactly what I'm playing right now. And I used to have an account. I played I think it was level 70 is what I played to. And I played it all the way to the end. I never really did any raiding, but I've done, I forgot what they're called. I think they're called flashpoints. I've done a bunch of that. But it was attached to an email address that I had hacked. And I don't really have a way of getting it back. Which is why we are here. But I am still confused on where I'm supposed to be going. Well, we found some stuff there. That stuff. God damn, bitch. That pisses me off when people see you going for shit and they'll hurry up to beat you. There's no fucking point in that shit. It's showing me. Alright, right over there. Alright. God damn, dude. Get off my ass. Alright. We're gonna turn this bad boy in over here. Right, there it is.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
Then I'm finished here.
Yes, sir.
Nice and easy, just the way I like it. Alright. We need to go over there, it looks. But it still has us. Kind of confused on where that quest actually is. Here, we'll try to run around the building and see if it's over on the other side, or it might actually be inside the building. Not really sure on that part. And you get speeders as well, which is really cool. If I was a subscriber, I think you get one at fairly low levels. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Well, the point me in here, but I don't really think I need to be in here. Nah. We can just run around the way we came. That'd probably be the best way of going anyway. Well, actually, now that I take a look around. Oh wait, no, there's a road here. Alright. And anyone that's interested, it is a big time saver just to subscribe if you do plan on subscribing at all. Dead end. Nope, I would have been better off just to go the way I was going to go originally. But yeah, you get sprint when you subscribe, plus you just get a ton of other shit. So if you do plan on subscribing, it's normally better to do it as soon as you get the account. You do get increased experience and stuff like that. But obviously I'm not doing it, so it's not mandatory. Or nothing like that, so. Game's fun. Like, regardless of what you may have heard, is I enjoy it. So. Man, this is a long ass run all the way around like this, but alright. Oh, I got all kinds of shit all over me now. Alright. We're almost there. Well, it looks like it's taking me... I swear this is the way that I originally came. I I don't know. We'll see. See, that's how fast someone can go that's a subscriber. And she just zipped on by me. Alright.
Finally, you arrive. As disgusting as Overseer Harkon said. Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
I assume someone a bit more learned will be instructing me.
Someone with a bit less pull, you mean? Not for all the credits in the world. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
Alright, off we go. We have another quest over here. But it is a little daunting at first when you're not a subscriber, because of just how much slower you do go. And that part does kind of suck, not gonna lie. But, I mean, it's not really, like, you know, we just started, I'm already level 4, I'm about to do number 5, so it's not too awful difficult either. And we're almost there. Actually, I think it's down here.
What dark secret shall I share with you? Be gone. At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
Alright, back out we go. And I'm not really sure what max level is either, so it's been so long since I played. I think it had been raised to level 70 last time I had played. And I don't think any others have been released, so I think it still might be 70, or maybe it's 60. That part I can't remember.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the Hermit thinks of you, Slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
We'll see how tough he is out in the tombs, alone, with just me and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Von. Spindrel awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easily.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Alright. Looks like we just gotta go down the hallway here. But yeah, the story in this in Star Wars Old Republic is one of the best, bar none, in any MMO you'll probably find. They invest a lot of resources into the story mode, the cinematics, and everything behind it. People have said that the multiplayer is lacking, but I don't mind it. Like, I think it's really good. So, and here we are.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Harkon has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
What exactly does this entail?
A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Scream, weakling. I want to hear your suffering.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
What shouldn't I do again? This?
Stop! Please! Alright, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named SWTOR. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
I doubt that. He'll be too busy being punished for murder.
Kain's master is a Dark Council member. Might as well try fighting the Emperor himself. Kain won't get so much as a reprimand. But when Kain finds out, he'll come after me.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
Of course, it's not your problem. Why should you care? Maybe if I help me out quickly.
Alright. Well. Oh, back over here.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. SWTOR. Kain's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Harkon. You may return to him now.
What, no more torture? Oh, but I was just getting started.
I know, it's so hard to stop once you've started. Perhaps later, if you survive your trials. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
Alright. And it looks like we're going right back where we came from. This beginning part is just a lot of back and forth at first. But once you get through these beginning stages, you get to do a lot more fighting and stuff like that.
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
You don't need to dumb down the trials for me. Though I'm sure Fawn would appreciate the help.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave. Deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
Well, it beats going to the library, I suppose.
Spoken like the idiot you are. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Alright, we hit level 6. Okay, let's see here. Now we get to actually leave this building for once and probably do some fighting. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to take a speeder on this part. And once we're done here, we're probably gonna do some, where is it at? Over here.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Probably gonna do some more Battlefront. Alright. There's something. Oh, we got a quest over here we'll go grab real quick. Oh, there it is.
Ah. I'd heard we were evaluating alien competency to be Sith. How fascinating to finally meet a test subject. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Tukata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tukata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Tukata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Tukata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Your work is too important to fail, my lord.
Indeed. Perhaps the Force has brought you to me for a reason. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Tukata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora, and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Not a very loyal apprentice, are you?
He's my master in title only. He has nothing to teach anyone about the dark side of the Force. Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
Tell the Dark Council he's insane. I'm sure they'll listen.
Don't be naive. The Dark Council would never believe the word of an apprentice over her master. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
Betraying your master carries considerable risk.
The greater the risk, the greater the reward. For both of us. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnas. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Alright. Now we just gotta run over here and finish up this quest. Probably in a week or so I'll probably become a subscriber. It'll speed up this process quite a bit more. As a subscriber, you can get your speeder faster. You can sprint, a bunch of other shit. I used to be a subscriber on my old account, but like I told everyone, my email address got hacked, and I can't remember any information off of it. So it might be possible to retrieve it one way or another, but really just as quick just to level up a new account. Let's see here, it might be over here. Yeah, here it is. This is the entrance to it. Go through. Alright. Oh. Straight through here. And then... I'm not sure which one it is. I don't like it after. No, that wasn't it. Actually, that might have been it. Well, we also have a quest just a little bit further down before we leave. Alright. Well, it's showing us a quest here. Aha. Well. There we go. And now we just have to head back. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's been a long time since I played it, but I kind of started talking about it yesterday. And I don't know, it got it on my mind, so I decided I'd play it some today. I used to have an old account. I had an account that was, I think max level 70, and I took all the way to 70. But my email address got hacked, and I don't have any way of accessing that old account anymore. So I figured we'd just re-level another account. But they actually invested a lot of money into this game, so I mean it's quite good. I mean it's kind of a copy and paste of World of Warcraft with a Star Wars theme. Like everything in the game is just like World of Warcraft. I think they copied a little too much from them, to be honest. But it's still a good game. I like it.
I'm running out of patience. Have you finally acquired the mutant Tukata brain, or should I send someone else?
I got what you wanted.
Ha! Wonderful. Let me see it.
Remember those who aided your research, my lord.
When I bestow my wisdom to the entire Empire, you will share some minuscule fraction of my glory. You've done an impressive job, young alien. I have no qualms about rewarding your effort.
Melora asked me to sabotage your experiment.
Is that so? Melora, if you can't show my work the appreciation it deserves, there's no place for you as my apprentice.
Wait, Master. It's a lie. I haven't betrayed you.
I know the truth when I hear it, Melora. I'm releasing you from my service. Eventually.
Master, please, stop! No!
My dear, the pain for you is only beginning. Take your reward and leave. Melora and I have much to discuss.
You should reward me for exposing this traitor.
Eliminating an enemy of the Sith Empire is its own reward. Go now.
Alright. But yeah, the cinematics and the storyline in this MMO it's a lot better than like even World of Warcraft. At least in its when it first came out, this game had more money for making it than any other game of its time. There may have been games that surpassed it since, but at least at the time when this was developed, they put a lot of money into it. Sadly, it wasn't as good as it probably should have been, but still a good game. I'll probably subscribe next week or something. It gets a little old just running around trying to level like this. When you subscribe, you get sprint. It speeds up the leveling process a little bit with all the running and crap that you have to do. Alright. Oh, yeah, my ass. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, level quest item back here, it looks. Something. Alright, got that quest completed. And this will probably be up top. Oh, it looked like it was. Oh, right there.
Let's see how you like this. Just open, damn it.
Alright, and we're going to head back and turn this in real quick. And then I'm probably going to switch over to Battlefront. Probably going to wait till I actually can subscribe. Probably like next week or the week after before I really try to do too much into this game. Well, how the hell do I get up there? I guess I have to take this road. There we go.
Travel route is confirmed.
Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? Let's see here. Oh, let's look at this quest real quick over here.
You wear the robes of a Sith, but you are not one of us, alien. I look at you, and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal,
How you doing,
or do
Darth
you hide
G?
treason in your heart?
And Vader run. Oop.
Don't be a fool.
Defiance of authority is a hallmark of the immature and the subversive. I recommend you reconsider your attitude.
There's
this is my first time out too.
Vigilant against.
Probably been about as long
those
as
within
you
our
right
own
there.
ranks who undermine and weaken
I actually
us.
had a maxed out account.
Intelligence reports indicate
but I
this
got my
valley
email
shelters traitors.
hacked.
Acolytes
And so
who
I'm just
seek to
starting another
destroy
one.
our emperor's
I'm sure it might be
carefully built
possible
order and
to
replace it with their own
retrieve it one
weak-minded
way or
heresies.
another, but
They hide
it's
among
really
the
not worth the
faithful and
hassle. We'll
obedient.
just re-level.
But make no mistake, they will
Plus,
destroy
after a
us all,
2-year
given
break,
the
it would
chance.
be really hard to just
We've
jump back
watched
on a
as
max
the
level
traitors
character.
scuttle about
This way
this
I can
valley
kind
and plot
of
against us.
ease into the
We know their
process.
faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your
This
allegiance
account
by
isn't subscribed
executing
yet, but I'll probably subscribe, I don't know, next week or something.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Yep. Okay there. Yeah, I had one email that I pretty much did everything on, and I got it hacked, and I've had problems with retrieving all kinds of crap ever since. That was my own dumbass fault for having the... What had happened was my origin got hacked. And so I kept logging in trying to stop him from hacking it. Well, I'm guessing he got my email address off of my origin account because it has your email on there. Oop, I think I went the wrong way. But then he just used the same password that I had for my origin, and then he hacked my email that way. My own fault. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Vader Run?
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake.
You know, I'm not even sure it was the top
library,
one.
Probably. I'll deal with you later.
I can't remember. Well, last time I was playing, they hadn't merged the server, so all the server names are different. I can't remember what server I selected.
Yes, Overseer.
I don't know if there's a way of seeing it here or not.
Kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
I'm trying to think what it was, but I can't remember.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fon
My original
destroyed him
server on my
easily,
old
like he
account
will
was,
destroy all
I think it's
of
called like the
you. Are there
Harbinger,
any other
something like that.
objections?
You are only giving us power, Harkon.
And your comments are only hastening your death, slave. Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
I think that server was the bottom one. It's the other North American server. I think. Here, 1 second. We'll just check it. 1 second. Let me answer this question real quick.
Stop with your taunts and give me my next trial.
If you wish to prolong your life, you will not make demands of me
That's
again,
it right there.
slave. Now for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
And I was trying to, because I'm more of a PvEer like I've done MMOs for years, and I was trying to find out which server had like the best like PvE population. It was hard to find an answer on that. So if any of you guys know, let me know.
Yes, yes, yes. You send me into a tomb to do the impossible, hoping I die, and I come back and prove you wrong.
Shut up, slave. I've had about enough of your mockery. Do not come back here until you've gotten the text
WoW
from
for
Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my
practically
sight,
since
slave.
vanilla, and I like the whole raiding and dungeons and all that kind of stuff. Alright, where are we going now? Where am I being at? There I am.
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
As you say.
I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery.
Yeah, I
Soon
play
he will return to his Jedi commanders.
Battlefront, obviously, and I also do a lot of Overwatch.
He will know nothing of what we've
so
done.
I kind of get my PvP
All that
fix
remains
there.
is to stage his escape.
And once he's free, what will he tell the Jedi? What did you plant on him?
Information that should encourage certain Outer Rim colonies to reduce their defenses. Once that happens, we can arrange the destruction of those colonies and their Jedi defenders. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
Consider it done.
You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused and should not be overly difficult to convince.
Alright. Have any of you guys ever raided? Or I think it's called Flashpoint. It's called something different on this game. I can't remember exactly what the actual word is. Well, so there's another quest somewhere here. Oh, right in front of me.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, alien, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
All I've seen is dust and tombs. Not very impressive.
Then you have not been blinded by your master's claims. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia
Yeah, I
ago.
also looked that up myself.
Our ancestors, a
I like
crimson race of
tanking.
conquerors, raised the statues around us.
I was trying to see which ones were the best, but everyone seemed. They said that all
Now
the tank specs got
true
nerfed
Sith are rare, and the
or
purity
something.
of this planet is
There was like some big change, and I think it's either 5.8 or 5.9. I don't even know if that's the current version, but everyone was saying it don't really fucking matter what you play, just play what you want. Which I've always done that anyway, but I always kind of like to make sure I'm not getting like a certain spec that's just horrible or something.
You're mingling with a former slave right now.
Is that so? This is a sad day, but you may yet be useful. True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
It would be an honor.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseer.
I'll probably end up leveling one of each of the tanks, maybe a healer or so.
The truth.
When I played World of Warcraft, I think I had like 35 max level characters. Like I'm an alt whore. I like leveling characters and raiding. That's pretty much what I do. I level or I raid. Alright. Oh, looks like we need to go upstairs. Just 1 second. Alright. Well, apparently it's downstairs. Oh, what the hell? It's showing me half. Ah. I see it now. How long does it take to get through one? I'm sure it varies depending on your group and stuff, but I'm just kind of wanting to get an idea. I got to the point where I was starting to kind of gear, but I never actually did one. Because like some of the raids in like WoW, like on new content and stuff, it would take well, that's for like after you have the content on farm, it would still take you quite a bit of time. Now where's the... It's supposed to be in here. Oh, that ain't bad. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like back when I first started playing WoW, sometimes when new content would come out, we'd be raiding 8 hours a day. It was like a job. I obviously can't do that anymore, but back when I was younger, I was a lot more hardcore with the raiding than I am now. Okay.
Not you. Not yet. You are not ready for my test.
What server did you play on? If you remember. You may not, that many years ago.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. Me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured.
I'm Corian Dorgus. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
I want the Jedi to see you broken and despair.
Is that my fate? To be a symbol of your triumph? Better than staying here, I suppose. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
Am I supposed to care?
You're right. I apologize. There's no passion. There's serenity.
Okay.
There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus.
Storm Brotherhood.
If you want to help
that
me
was
escape,
my first server.
I'll need my belongings,
RP server.
my lightsaber, my comic.
I eventually
Before
transferred
I was
off of
captured,
that.
The Sith chased me into the tomb of
Then went to.
I hid my belongings inside
I've been to a
urn till
bunch
I
of servers
blew up.
since, but
That is
ultimately
where you need to
I
go.
landed on Area 52, and that's where I stayed. Were you Alliance or Horde? I think Thorium Brotherhood was a Alliance-dominated server, if I remember correctly. That's what I was when I was on Thorium Brotherhood, anyway. And then, once I made it to Area 52, I changed all my characters to be Horde. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was one of my mains too. I had not a Worggy and I don't even remember what race he was, but Death Knight was one of my mains. Do you still play, or I kind of quit? Well, it's just, I don't know. Might be because I played it for 12 years. Just old. But I really don't think they're coming out with anything all that great anymore. Okay. Yeah, I've played this before, but my account got hacked, and it's a whole long story there. But I could try to get it back, but I just decided I would just re-level another account. Where is the quest?
Prove your loyalty to the Emperor. Execute the traitors in the valley.
Okay, I keep forgetting. There we go. Okay. Enemy lines, how you like in Star Wars? Yeah, I normally tanked, and my wife healed. So where am I trying to go here? Looks like around here. Yeah, I like it too. I really don't know why. I mean, I've heard a lot of people complain that I think it's BioWare hasn't put out enough content for it. I mean, I don't know if that's the reason or why it hasn't done better, because I love it, but I'm also I like Star Wars, so as long as it has Star Wars something to do with it, then I'm probably gonna like it. Well, how the hell do we get around there? Let's try this way. Because they actually, I read an article, so I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but they had said when this game first launched that this game had put more money, like making it, than any other game at that time. So they've actually, at this point, I'm going to assume they probably have made their money back, but at that time, they actually took quite a loss. Because I know when it first launched, it wasn't doing too great, and that's why it ultimately went to free-to-play. Alright. Yes, that's one thing. Just all the cinematics and the voiceovers. This game did it. It's great. I love it. That's just something a lot of MMOs don't bother with voiceovers, because it just takes so much money to do that kind of stuff.
Be gone.
That's cool. That's probably what, because Little Bear, she's my wife, and you'll see me stream with her quite a bit. She's going to level her character in this as well, and she's going to be a healer, I'm going to be a tank, and then we plan on doing some raiding.
Heroes never die.
And before anyone asks, I play Overwatch a lot. I've been trying to play around with that for a little bit. But thanks for the follow. So. Kinda like that you can stealth as a tank. God, this is a long ass run. Do you guys play the Battlefront game at all? Battlefront 2, the one that just came out? Well, how the hell have I gotten so lost here? Does not make any sense. Yeah, I'll try to take the speeder and see if I might be able to get somewhere. Tried the PvP in Old Republic. I've never actually tried it.
At your service, my lord.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? Well, we'll try to take this road, I guess.
Confirmed.
It's good. I like it. I mean, I know everyone's talked shit on it, and they had all kinds of hate threads and hate videos, and it had probably one of the worst launches in history. But it's actually a really good game. I like it. And the graphics on that game, it looks really, really amazing.
Come closer, Acolyte.
The wind outside has torn my ears to tatters, and my eyes grow strained and bloody in the dark. I've studied this tomb for years, slept on its stones and dreamed of its depths. Now, I need assistance to solve its final mystery.
Really? So are you mad or just obsessed?
Why should my sanity matter to you? This tomb is the final resting
Yeah, a lot of people just don't like
Horde.
that game.
The tomb's maze
because
was
of
built
how
to
EA.
his precise
I don't know exactly know all the details, but
he
EA
built
was
his
trying to
maze to hold more than just his
microtransaction
body.
the hell
He
out of
built
it.
to secure his greatest creation, his terrible machine, the Red Engine.
Keep going.
And
What red?
I don't really care for EA as a
machine
company
was his
either,
life's work.
as many
A
other
perfect
gamers
puzzle
don't. But
that hid all his
I like
secrets.
Star
It
Wars
was a
more than I
vault
hate
and a
EA,
library
so
all at once.
I bought it.
The scholars in the academy, they say the Red Engine was never completed. They say it never functioned. But I know how it works, and I know how to fuel it.
What do you mean, fuel it?
Listen now. Anyone can activate the Red Engine, but unless it receives its sacrifice, it will only sputter and die. The machine needs blood and hatred to become fully operational. If a Sith could slay the tomb's beasts in its presence, their deaths would be its fuel. Find the machine within the tomb, work its mechanisms, and when at last it reveals Tulak Horde's secrets, I beg of you, bring me its scripture. Bring me the knowledge I have dreamed of.
Alright. Ah dang. I'm always having problems with this shit. Wonder if I can buy some more. I don't got no money. We'll just throw shit out.
I beg of you, find the machine and fuel it with blood.
No. Oh, looks like I need to make my way through here. Oh, don't look like there's anything in here. I stealth because I assumed there'd be all kinds of bad shit in here. Alright. I honestly am the worst person in the world when it comes to reading that kind of stuff. I just kind of follow the markers on the map. I had to click on that. That's all I remember. Let's see. Oop. But it seems like all the Star Wars MMOs have always, not that, you know, again, I like Old Republic, I think it's great, but I don't think the population as a whole really cared much for it. And when Star Wars Galaxies came out way back in the day, trying to remember when it even came out, but I was fairly young, and I'm 36 now. Like, I was definitely in school. And, I don't know. I kind of wish they'd make one that was a little more accepted by the mass population, because I really think a Star Wars MMO could be something big if they just did it right. Oh yeah. That's one reason why I like, because so much of the stuff in Old Republic is very similar to WoW, so yeah, that game got a lot of hate too. I didn't play a whole lot of that. If I remember correctly, I was playing Final Fantasy back then on like a PS2, if I remember right. Final Fantasy Online. But I know they made many changes, and I have a buddy that he swore by that. In fact, I think he'd still play that game today if it was still open. But yeah, that's definitely a game they could have done better on. And this game, there's no reason this game wasn't a smash hit, but it's time to fight. Look. Oh shit, they're gonna fuck me up. God damn it. What just happened there? Yeah, that's actually what I played Final Fantasy on, was a dial-up connection. I was raised in the country, and in a part of the country where like there's no way of getting broadband internet and stuff like that. And let's see, where am I? So the only internet connection I've ever had until I moved into town was dial-up, and we didn't even have good dial-up. Our dial-up, like the best we're gonna get was like 28K. That was it. When I moved into town and we had decent lines, I think if I remember right, I was getting about 50K, and I felt like I'd already been on broadband. And for the first week, I was using that dial-up until we got it set up with our internet and stuff, and broadband just blew me away. I was like, wow. Alright, let's try this again. Might need some different gear here. I'm still using a bunch of that crap that you get in the beginning. And that could be what the problem is. Alright, upgrade my weapon, that should be a big one. Alright. That's all I needed. Oh crap, there's more. I probably should have healed up there. See if we can line of sight them over here. That little bastard. Didn't know there was another wave coming. course, it probably doesn't help the fact that I'm just mashing buttons randomly because I have no idea what the rotation is supposed to be. Alright. Am I going the right way here? Yep. I know. Yeah, that's an insane amount. Alright. Oh, I guess I could use that. Alright. Yeah, if I had a few less, it'd probably be a little easier to keep track of what I need to hit. Oh damn. This shit is fucking me up. Oh boy. Nah. I'm gonna have to get some more gear or something on this. My guy's just getting owned. Yeah, I used one right there. Yeah, I really need to look up like what my actual rotation is and what like my main abilities are and stuff like that. There, we just go here. Alright. Okay. I think this might have been where we just came from. Yeah, I think so. We'll run over here. Should be able to follow this road. Oh dang, man. Can't go anywhere in this place without getting attacked. Yeah, I don't know, he feels kind of weak to this stuff. Alright. Underground? No, I took the wrong damn road. God dang it. There's supposed to be a path over here. Ah, here we are. I like the purple. The one that like Samuel L. Jackson used in the portion of the movies that he played. I think that one looks really, really cool. I gotta get rid of some of this crap. Alright. Got a quest over here, it looks. Hey, isn't there a hearth? I know it's probably called something different, but isn't there a hearth in this game like in World of Warcraft? I swore there was, but I'm not seeing it. Never mind, goddamn. I just gotta look. Pull my head out of my ass. Alright. We'll stick that there. So. I'm gonna go sell some of my shit. My bags are just so full that I'm having to. Ah! Holy crap. Well, apparently I'm just making a career of dying over and over. There we go. Alright. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Alright. So if we manage to do this time. Alright. Of course, now I think of it, I can't remember the last time I got my skills. We might need some skills here. Where's the skills vendor? That's be able to sell our shit here.
Care to take a look at our ordnance?
Alrighty. There we go.
For the Empire.
Alright. All those pieces probably helped me out quite a bit right there. Now, is there not a skills person over here? Yeah. Alright, we got something over here. It must be underground or something. Oh, here we go. And defeat. Aha! Okay. Well, these guys, there's not enough of them. I think they already did them. Well... Well, man, found one. It doesn't seem to be any others. Oh, no problem, man. There we go. No, I didn't find a skills vendor, so I got some new pieces, and now I'm just trying to find some of these guys that are traders that there aren't enough of. Oh boy. 2 in a row. What do you know? I just had to bitch about it. Alright. Man, I seriously did like, seemed like 10 of these in a row and not one of them would pop up, and then 3 in a row, right, just like that. Alright, see if we can go turn this in. Yeah, I don't see a skills vendor, but we're bound to run into one eventually.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
Oh, I've gotten quite a few upgrades here. Alright. Oh, there's a quest over there. And we'll run over there and see. So what do you think of the new Star Wars movies that Disney's been putting out? I like them. I just don't feel like the quality's the same as when LucasArts was doing them. But I mean, they're decent. They're not bad movies. They're just not quite at that level that I think many people have grown to expect from them. But I think Disney spent like I forgot, it was a lot of money, and they're trying to get that back as quick as possible. We're gonna go to another planet. See what this is. Oh, all good, man. I don't know if I'm ready to go to another planet just yet. But hold on. Ah, hell. What's the worst that could happen? We'll come back if it's too much. Where am I supposed to go? That might help. What's this? Oh, I'm supposed to scan him. That's what. Is that it? Aha! There we go. Alright, back this way. Alright, we'll mosey on down here again and see if I can manage to not die this time. I got quite a few upgrades. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Still haven't got my skills, but it doesn't make do. What level are you on your character? That was the link to what? I don't think it's showing up on my end. It shows 3 asterisks. Here, 1 second. I'll go to the Twitch channel and see if it shows me there. Channel, see. No, it's not showing up there either. I probably have it where it's blocking them. I'll have to go in there later and I'll have that adjusted. So where am I supposed to go here? Speaking of that, have you seen the new Avengers movie? I haven't seen it yet personally, but a lot of my buddies at work, man, they've been telling me how sad it is. I know a lot of people die. It's about all I do now. Alright. Hold on here, just better be breaking out. See if I got any. See, that one's. They made that one. Alright. Are you kidding me? That's frustrating. Alright, well, we'll mosey on over the other side then. Man, them guys they're a bitch. Anyway. The first part was, I think, once I find someone to buy skills from, which I probably could have done that at the academy. Let me see if I still have, that's still on CD. Oh, I got a couple quests down here. So this should, yeah, this should probably level me. Making sure I don't need that guy. No, I don't. like, man, they're hitting me. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. I have a little potion thing that I haven't used yet. And that's probably smart. I didn't think it'd break me out still. There we go. Wait a minute, this is where I was last time. I clicked on this already. Or it sure looks like the same place. Or maybe I have to discover multiple this tab. I bet that's what it is. Alright, now we go to the end of the hallway. Oh crap. Alright, I'm gonna look something up here, because I'm obviously doing something wrong. Alright, give me 1 second here. Oh. I got about 5 minutes, and it might just be I need to upgrade my skills, maybe. I'm not sure. Actually,
Please use all products
didn't see this
only as
details
intended.
now. Yeah.
Be well.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I'm trying to see where I could actually go buy my skills at, but I think we've been to all these. I don't either. I just had it. I had it check marked, but I swear there's one at the Sith Academy, and we might just have to wait till 3 minutes and 41 seconds where it'll just let me go back. I don't know how. Oh hell, man, I can't even remember how I even got here. It's been so long since I played this. You'd think there'd be something. Wait, there's a ship somewhere. I remember that. It's here. I want to say it was. I think. No, that wasn't it. We'll just follow this road. I know there's a ship, I just don't remember where the ship actually was. And it's not here. So let's try over here. I know, right? It's not here either. Where was that? Much longer. Minute 50. It says right here at the top, Tomb of the Tuluk Horde. The ruined atrium. Oh, yeah, 1 second. Alright, I'll bring that up, and... Well, if it lets me click on it. There we go. We got 5 seconds for that to be up anyway. I think it'll allow me to just go straight to the academy. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Now. I think there's a guy inside here where you can buy skills.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your overseer's blood. Time we know how much of the ancients survive in their veins.
I couldn't agree more.
The holocron, it glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith are to survive.
You must be terrified that the true Sith might become extinct.
I fear for the Sith as a whole, and I would honor the ancestors who gave me strength. You have served well. It is too late for me to alter your training, but in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Well, at least we got a little upgrade there. Alright. Now I know there was a trainer here. Wait. I think it might be upstairs. There we are.
At last, a worthy
Well,
disciple.
I really don't have that much.
Be gone.
So that could have been it. I assumed there would be more there. Make sure none of that's a... Oh, that's an upgrade. That's what I think, or I don't know. Maybe it's I have heard that there's some of the classes are a little unbalanced right now. Maybe this is just on the weaker side of things. But it's been so long since I haven't played an MMO, and it's probably been a year and a half since my last MMO even. Since I left WoW. So if I was to guess, I'd probably say it's probably just me being rusty. Alright, now let's see if we might be able to do something here. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he needs some exercise. He's looking a little fat. And then I passed the damn thing.
At your service, my lord.
Actually, I think I might go past it. No, wait, that puts me back to where I was. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Travel route is
over
confirmed.
There. I liked WoW PvP back when I played in Burning Crusade, and it was really fun. And it continued being, I don't know, it just kind of got a little worse and a little worse as the years went by, and now the numbers are so inflated. It's like, I'm trying to, back in the day, you know, sometimes you have DPS able to do like a couple thousand DPS, and that's good. And now, like, the numbers are so inflated. Like now, you know, you'll need to pull 12 million DPS in order to get in a group and shit like that. Like, it's ridiculously inflated. Alright. Well, I thought we were where we were at.
Displaying all authorized
Oh,
destinations.
tells me to go back here.
Travel route is confirmed.
Huh. Are you talking about like when people drag bosses into like on top of people and shit? Oh, you're fine. I thought that was the area that we just left. That's what I thought, but... It sure looks it. But anyway. Plus, I think at 10 is when I'll actually, like, pretty much right now, I'm pretty much just a DPS. Once I get to, I think it's 10, I get to pick my, like, subclass or whatever you call it. Okay. Now I just need to run through. Are you a subscriber, or do you just have the free account as well? Oh, that what you used to play? See, I thought about I've thought about trying out Lord of the Rings, but I don't know. Because normally before I get into an MMO, yeah, I kind of did my research on what the population's like, stuff like that, and I'd heard nothing but negative things as far as like population, and I also heard that like there's not much of an end game other than like the storyline. That's basically why people play it. I don't know if there's any truth to it at all because I've never even played it. Alright. Trying to see this lacerate. I know that's part of my rotation because I've had a max level one of these. It's just been so long I can't remember nothing. So I use that quite a bit. I think that gets used. But I don't think I have any kind of damage absorbing spell yet. Here, let's look here. Those all passives. There's a lot of stuff I don't have equipped yet. Oh, I already got that. Okay. Oops. Stick that there. Alright, here we go. Ah, god dang it. If there's any more, I'm done. You gotta be shitting me. This is insane. Alright. That stuff hits so hard, man. I don't. Let's see here. We'll mosey on over here and grab this quest over here. That's for sure. Once I hit 10, I'm sure that will be a cakewalk, because that's when I'll get my tank abilities. Right now, pretty much all I have is just, you know, typical abilities any DPS would have. I swear I've gotten that like multiple times already too. Alright. We'll give it another try. Because that went a lot easier until that last dude. Like, make sure there's nothing else that could potentially be an upgrade anywhere at all. What's that? Okay. I kind of thought that was it, but then I was like, I kind of feel like there might be more coming. And if there is, it's over. Well, I also was testing out that whirlwind ability, because I thought it'd be like whirlwind, like in WoW that a warrior has. So I thought it would do a lot of damage, and it actually just caused me to take more damage. Come on. Do I have any? Nope. Holy shit. I think I need to level another time before I try to take this on. It won't let me. I've tried hitting that, the Seath, and it won't. It will. The second I hit it, it acts like it's doing the spell, but then it interrupts it. Alright, so we're gonna try to level up again somewhere here. And I could be doing these in and out of order, I don't even know. I'm not sure if it shows you what level you're supposed to be to do that. I think that's the one I was trying. I'm at the bare. No, I don't think that's even it. What's this one? Recover. There's a quest here somewhere. Okay, so I just need to run around killing this shit. Oh man, get around that shit. There we go. What do you mean your group damage? I thought, hold on. Alright, hold on. Apparently I already completed whatever I needed to. I thought it said I needed something else. Okay, so I'm supposed to return... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I don't normally have that many problems. I don't know what... Of course, granted, I'm going off of what I did, 2 years ago. Alright. I don't know how to figure out where he's at. Let's just mosey on down here and see what's here. I'm pretty... Let's see here. Oh, actually, I think this is something different. I guess this is a plus A 2+ heroic is what this one's gonna be. That isn't different. Oh boy. I'm out of here. Well, I think that might be a multi-person type of thing. I used to have a power attack, and I could solo those, the smaller ones, but obviously I'm not doing it on this one. Alright. Let me get out here and we'll try to... Jeez. I must have killed all the stuff when I was heading in here. Well, I just need to get to level 10 and then I'll be golden. Plus I have a quest to turn in, which I'm pretty sure I think that quest gets turned in at the Sith Academy. So, and I think the taxi's up here. And I think I'm wrong. Thought I was up here. I don't suppose. Not saying what the CD is on it. Ah, I have 1 minute. We'll have to run through here. We might end up hearthing. We'll find out. Depends on how quick I get through here or not. So are the bosses in the raids on this game really hard, or like are they similar to WoW, or easier or harder, or? Okay. Yeah, well, starting areas are kind of a joke. I was just saying if I had anything there yet. Oh, thought that was a vendor. So, what'd she sell? Alright. Yeah. They do that a lot.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
Korriban is my home, Jedi filth. I fear nothing here.
I should have remembered that. I apologize for my concern. I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
Alright. Now... looks like we got quests over here.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
I shot lightning at it and it opened.
Such a simple solution.
I like that.
Why did none of us think of that? We must have thought too deeply on it, believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hord's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
Really? Harkon seems to favor Fawn.
Harkon's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
Alright. Now...
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Well, First Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hord's tomb?
Of course. As always, I'm brilliant.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a worthless alien to do a Sith's job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is
I
not
think that's what I've been doing wrong. I think I should have been doing the storyline instead of...
except the
Seems
training
like I'm going
master
off on
when you
another
are
path
up
or
there,
something.
understand? You are not fit for their presence.
That's hardly your call.
Do not press your luck, slave. I could just let Fawn tear you to pieces. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Alright. Ooh, I'm practically level 10 now. Any amount of experience is gonna... What's that? Not really sure what they gave me, but... Alright.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
I don't need your praise.
No, I imagine you don't. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
There we go, level 10. I'm not sure what those loot boxes are giving me, but... Alright, anyway. Let's see. I feel like I'm moving faster. Oop, wrong way. Or maybe it's just me. This seems like I'm going a lot faster now.
What dark secret shall I share with you? Be gone.
Alright.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkon, right? Do. Well, maybe a little more.
Now, you really don't know whether I like this or not.
I'm sorry, man. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkon made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
You will regret that.
We don't want to. But we know we can't beat Fon, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
Did I kill them both? Wow, I didn't notice I killed the other one. Alright, so... I guess that's it for that. Alright. Well, I should be able to pick my subclass here really soon. I thought it was as soon as I hit 10, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fawn are the last ones.
So I just killed Fawn and I'm Sith, right? This shouldn't take long.
Wrong. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
I think I can do that much.
Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fawn for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fawn's already started, so my advice? Run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fawn?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Horde's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Uh-oh. Fawn's in trouble.
It's too late. Fawn's already left. You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat.
I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
Alright. Yeah. Almost already got us to 11. Let's see here. Alright. I think we need to come up to that one.
Acolyte, may I speak to you for a moment?
Out of my way, worm.
Please, I didn't mean to offend. I just wanted to... There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
Death is merely the final failure of the weak.
That seems even more true on Korriban, I'm afraid. The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort. Friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
Yes. The father should be told that his son has fallen.
I'd never survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
If I see the Acolyte's body, I will try to retrieve it.
Thank you so much. If you find the Acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy. Good luck.
Alright. Oh, we got all kinds of quests. Yeah, I think level 10 gave me a speed increase. Or something. Alright. Alright, we got that. Oop. Alrighty. On to the next part. Oh, I actually need to beat these guys apparently. Doing good, how you doing, man? Kyrgyzstan's a lot stronger than it was. Of course, we'll find out when I go up against something a little tougher than those trash mobs. Ah. Alright. We'll wait on them, since they did most of the work to get here. That's only fair. Alright, our turn. Oh. There we go. Need quite a few bit more of these, and then we'll build and head back out and finish up this club. I think this is the one that will finish up this chapter of the storyline. Alright, I think I finished that up. And now we need to head out. That's how you take care of that one. Alright. Alright. Oh, these guys aren't killing me. I was already low health. Ooh. Alright. So how you guys like the new overlay that I have? Is it too much, or do you like it, or dislike it, or? There we go. Wrong one. There we go. Alright. Okay, we need to put these, the 4 rods that we got, we need to put them in each corner here. We have to get all this shit in this room. Alright. Now start her up. Ugh. Just 1 second, guys. I have to check my work email real quick. Alright. Be just a second here, guys. I have to forward an email real quick. And then we'll be back on our way. As soon as I find the email. There it is. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm on call 24/7, so I pretty much have to monitor my emails and phone all the time. Let's see what we got going on now.
Places amins wayhais fools. Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Tapkida melaswe sama word sign in meremnai saigat rawa degal. Tagasar chais in parks prize war peren swase ik bus karadida.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao. Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain.
Shut up. You are my slave now.
Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain. We kill Dubai's Kuiban's mana. Twade and Warpai and Parlay Kain.
Alright, let's see how this goes. That's easy.
Ni ok panai, name in maidens. Ipsik erpai kunana, jaus erpai rojandan, in bise wistai. In bizoze waitai spila presin kretai, in bise ewanata, atragata injais.
Obey or perish.
Sisunja, Dargi Skolan. Baru Jamunja.
Alright. Looks like we got a quest over here. We'll go turn in real quick. Oh! Okay. My guy even goes invis when I turn invis. Well, this one might be tough. Here we go. Ah man, this one's a lot easier. Can't tell me this guy shouldn't be harder than that damn bug I was fighting earlier. And that bug was tearing me up. This guy should be a lot harder than him. Oh shit. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, now we have a quest over here. I have to run to. Oh, what's stealth? There we go. And sometime this next, probably over the next month, we're going to be doing a 24-hour charity stream. Myself and Little Bear, which is my wife. And we'll be doing, the charity will be for, we haven't decided on the charity, but it will be something associated with autism. My son, he does have autism, so that's the reason why we, most of the time when we're doing charity type stuff, we always default to something to do with autism, for obvious reasons. But I'll keep everyone posted on that. Let's see, where are we going here? That's this way. Finally. Shit took forever. Alright. And we got this quest to turn in.
You found him. That poor acolyte.
He got torn up pretty badly in there.
He was so brave and ready to prove himself to his father. His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
What exactly is a Dark Honor Guard, anyway?
They are the Sith, chosen from the most loyal and brutal shock troops, to defend the Dark Council and the Emperor himself. You can find the acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
Alright, now we'll just head back to the Sith Academy. And we'll probably have a few quests to turn in there. And then we're probably going to call it a night for Old Republic. And then I'm probably going to take a short break. And then I'll probably return for a little Battlefront. Which I know I said that a long time ago. I kind of got wound up in this and just didn't stop. Alright. There it is. But yeah, we'll be. I normally do a little bit of everything in Battlefront, so you guys can expect some heroes versus villains and starfighter assaults and I even do a little bit of operations and also the Galactic Assault. I think I took a wrong turn. Yep, there we go.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the Deshard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map! The map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map!
No one except me, you mean?
The map and the Dashard. Get that monster out of here this instant and give me the map.
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth. You must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saira. Iswis us urfendan. Ja atnam. In puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this.
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Eat them both, Kem.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash?
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
You are one dead man.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Nagasadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hearken, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool!